Winners deliver results. Losers deliver excuses. No excuses. If you haven't achieved your dreams, it's your fault. Don't make excuses, make good. Make adjustments, not excuses. No excuses. No apologies. No regrets. The only person who is truly holding you back is you. No more excuses. It's time to change. It's time to live life at a new level. If you really want to do it, you do it. There are no excuses. Hold yourself responsible for a higher standard than anyone else expects of you. Never excuse yourself. There are only two options: make progress or make excuses. If you want to be rich, don't allow yourself the luxury of excuses. Leadership is taking responsibility while others are making excuses. Excuses will always be there for you, opportunity won't. There are no good excuses. There are no good reasons. Whatever you want to do, go do it. When you stop making excuses and you work hard and go hard, you will be very successful. If you're gonna quit anything, quit making excuses. Success is what comes after you stop making excuses. There may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Excuses are the lies you convince yourself are true to avoid proving you are worthy of the gift you were given. Say this with me: no more excuses. It's easier to go from failure to success than to go from excuse to success. We live in a world where a lot of people need goals, motivation, and a lot of other words to get started. It's just a big excuse to not get started. There's a difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested in doing something, you do it only when it's convenient. When you're committed to something, you accept no excuses, only results. Great things come from hard work and perseverance. No excuses. When you have a goal, you have to do the work. No excuses. When you're good at making excuses, it's hard to excel at anything else. Excuses are lies wrapped up in reasons. Be stronger than your excuses. People with integrity do what they say they are going to do. Others have excuses. It is wise to direct your anger towards problems, not people, to focus your energies on answers, not excuses. You can have results or you can have your excuses. You cannot have both. Excuses are the currency that allow you to not act. Quit making excuses. What we're really talking about here is commitment. Until you make a commitment to your dream, it's not a commitment at all. It's just another fantasy. And fantasies don't come true because they're not real, we're not committed to them. When we make commitments, they become dreams. And dreams are very real. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. No excuses. No explanations. Don't make excuses, make changes. It's better to offer no excuse than a bad one. A lot of people annoy the hell out of me by not working to their full potential, being lazy and making excuses for their lot in life. Good leaders don't make excuses. Instead, they figure out a way to get it done. Every vice has its excuse ready. I attribute my success to this: I never gave or took any excuse. I suggest that you become obsessed about the things you want, otherwise, you are going to spend a lifetime being obsessed with making up excuses as to why you didn't get the life you wanted. Lazy people are full of excuses and will say anything to avoid taking action. Never make excuses. Your friends don't need them and your foes won't believe them. Difficulty is the excuse history never accepts. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses.